Hello, chat. Today, we are streaming. Again. I'm finally back. Also, we are, like, Omega Orange today. I don't know why. I take off the hat. But I think the hat's kind of swag, so we're gonna keep it on. Anyways, how are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Theo?
Finally using Minior, let's go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 100 bits. Alright. Let's get into it. But I want to switch to not using these. I want to use my freaking Joy-Cons. Because I'm walking on the treadmill right now. Let me see if I can pull that off. Because it's defaulting to my stupid Pro Controller. But since I'm walking, the Joy-Cons are, like, infinitely more comfortable. I think I have to do this. Change grip order. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Now we're good. Anyways. We are using a couple of rental teams today. We are using Invisibleish, thanks for the resub. 3 months. We are using a couple of rental teams today. We are continuing our grind towards winning with every Pokemon in the game. And today, we have a few things on the docket. We have Dachsbun, we have Iron Boulder, and we have Minior. Alright. What should we start with, guys? What do you guys think we should start with? I'm leaning towards... What do I want to use today? Also, my cat's going crazy mode right now. Should we use Mini, or should we just start off with a full explosion team? Tank our rating, make it easier to win later. Yeah, we'll start off with the full explosion team. 5 big booms. 5 big booms. Let me get the Poke Paste up for this. Who sent me this team? Who sent me this team? Let's check. This team was sent to me from... This was sent from McDruby. There is no Poke Paste, though I'd imagine it doesn't matter. Let's check it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shell Smash and Explosion. Also, my freaking capture card just froze again. Give me a second. I don't know why it's doing that. It'll fix itself in a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Also, my webcam just froze. Come on. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. And the Elgato. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, we're good. I gotta upgrade my computer. Alright, we have 15 seconds to figure out what we're gonna do. We'll lead off with this, and this, and this, and oh no, wait. This, oh, okay, it's just gonna make me lead something. Alright. We got completely obliterated by the capture card freezing and me getting sidetracked. Golem and Minior. What if I just double protect here? On their double protect? Because you know they're gonna, right? You know they're gonna double protect, right? Okay. How fast are we? Okay, that might not be fast enough. Let's protect here. Oh my god, why is it freezing? Why is my capture card freezing? Stupid freaking capture card. Come on. That's so annoying. There we go. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. This entire game is completely cursed because my computer is just disconnecting the capture card and going, you know what? It doesn't matter what you click. You're just gonna run out of time. Hopefully, I got the double protect off. Yeah, looks like I did. See if Calyrex protects or Trick Rooms or something. Glacial Lance, interesting. I just need to get one. I can mark off so many Pokemon if I get one win with these. Okay. Let's go into Skuntank. And I'm gonna tear normal Shell Smash. Have you won with Eternatus yet? No, not yet. This team is just the Sack the Futuremon team. Real. What is this team? 5 big booms. Alright, I want to believe we still take the Glacial Lance. Though, I just realized that we're normal gem and not the herb. So this could be bad. I feel like we don't live now because we're not the herb. Yeah, we don't live. Okay. This team sucks, dude. Why are we not herb? Real talk, why are we not herb on this team? Thanks for the 100 bits.
Nah, whoever made this team did Minior dirty. Why is this the Minior team?
I gotta turn off text-to-speech, that's annoying. I don't know why I have text-to-speech on. Alright, let's see if we can get away with this. Feint! Explosion. What happened so far, because I've been hit with 6 ads? Nothing. My capture card disconnected twice. No restricted as well? Exactly. So here's the thing. We're opening up the stream by completely tanking our ladder with the full explosion team. Because that lets us make it easier to win down the road. We only need to win once with the full explosion team. Watch, he's gonna outspeed Golem. Yeah, he's outspeeding Golem. Incredible, we didn't even get a KO. Yeah, it makes it easier to win later on when our ladder is completely garbage. Once seems too far. Yeah, no, winning once at this might be a little much. But if we get one win with this team at all, even if it's a forfeit, we knock out some of the most annoying Pokemon to, like, cross off the list. You know? This is miserable. Look. Yeah, look. If you want me to use better teams, you should become a member and send in better teams. That being said, so here's the thing, right? Last year I qualified for Worlds, and that's because I was trying. This year, I had no incentive to try because I'm going as a creator. Like, I got invited to Worlds as a creator, so I'm not competing. So, why does it keep freezing? Why is my capture card being stupid today? Hold on. We're getting to the bottom of this. We're getting to the... Why are you stupid today, capture card? You've never done this. You're better than this. Hold on. We're figuring this out. Because even the webcam's freezing. Everything is freezing. I don't know why. And now the webcam. Okay. The capture card is the secret 6th big boom, exactly. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea why it's freezing right now. Alright. Let's see if we can sack the Featuremon hard enough to win. You know what really makes me mad about this team? There isn't even a covert cloak on here. You want to explode with things? Maybe you should have a covert cloak. Why'd you give me this? Like, I know it's a gimmick team, but at least make it a good gimmick. Alright, what if I... What if I freaking... I don't even know. Like, legit, like, how do you... You built a gimmick team, right? You made the gimmick team. You said this gimmick team is meant to explode things. You explode on things, right? If your entire deal is exploding on things, why is there nothing to ensure that we do that? There's no quick guard. There's no faster fake out. There's no armor tail. It's just hopes and dreams. That's all we have is hopes and dreams with this team. There's no follow me. There's nothing. What are we doing here? That's not even a choice scarf. That's a silk scarf. It's just hopes and dreams. Hot glue and good vibes. The only thing I cared about was making the math work out for 5 big booms. Do we even have 5 booms on this team? Guess we do. With Misty Explosion. Yeah, you cared enough to put Feint on the team, but not Fake Out? Okay, alright. Okay, buddy. Like, realistically speaking here, what's our play? What exactly is, like, the thing that we... Because you always fake out the left slot. You do. You fake out the left slot, but what happens in the right? Well, I mean, you just hope that they don't think about it, you know? That's all I can assume. Because I protect here. I protect every single time. Because they're going to fake out and they're going to Electro Drift the Minior. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click Shell Smash and Terra Normal and hope that they don't one-shot the Minior. And I'm going to explode with the left one. But you know what? That doesn't even make sense. Because I can't... Because it... I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what happened. Why would you fake that one out? Are you in a Draco? Dazzling Gleam. You know what? There's a chance here. There is a legitimate chance that maybe we can do something. Like if they protect here at all, there's a shot. There is indeed a shot. What I'm gonna do right now is I am going to I can't explode. I have to go Skuntank. I have to go Skuntank and I need to Shell Smash. And I'm not going to Terra. Because if I Terra, that means that I die to Electro Drift. Or and the electro drift, it isn't worth it. But like maybe somehow I live the dazzling gleam. There's the Terra Fairy. There's the Terra Fairy. I guess here's the only way this works out. Right? Here's how we win. Here's how we win. They need to have not doubled into Minior. Never. Okay, hold on. I need you to hit the thing on your left, sir. Please hit the thing on your left. Or your right, my left. Because if you doubled into Minior, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, no, nothing. All right, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I guess we're gonna do it. I have a feeling we're not winning with Minior today. Because they're just gonna helping hand next, right? Like that's like we all see that, like it's just Specs helping hand. Like we all know. What is this challenge? I was given a full explosion team. I'm gonna use the full explosion team. The only thing that's exploded so far is my capture card. This team requires paid actors to win. Exactly. Hop online. Give me your PayPal. Everything's dead, right? Like there's no shot. Okay, cool. Guys, we did it. We did it. We got 2 KOs. Here's the issue. It doesn't matter because we lose. Because what do we do now? What exactly do we do to win this game? I only have one thought. Somehow Skuntank one-shots everything. Is it going to? No. No, it's not going to do that. Don't be dumb. But I could hope. And it froze again. My capture card froze again. I don't know why. And so did my webcam. Why are you like this? Webcam's back. Capture card, come back. I don't know why it's doing this. It has never done this before. I can try plugging it in to a different out, but then we have a worse bit rate because I only have like one open USB-C or USB 3. Oh my god, it froze again. How are you freezing again? What am I doing? You know what? We're doing this. I'm gonna run out of time to click my move. I am going to run out of time to click my move. You guys can't even see what's happening, but I need to click my move. Hold on. Protect. Protect. Okay, there we go. All right. We're halfway there. Let me fix my webcam. This is the worst. Is the webcam fixed? All right, webcam's fixed. Elgato, I need you to come in, buddy. There we go. All right. Hopefully that fixes it. But notice that the bit rate sucks, or like the frame rate sucks. Why does the frame rate suck? Because it's not USB 3. And why is I am losing so much like power. I think maybe I can't walk on the treadmill while I stream. Give me a second. Okay. Let's figure this out. I explode here. I'm switching the webcam over and just hoping that it stays normal. I don't know why it's being weird today. I've never had issues. What happened? Did I explode? I don't think I exploded. I don't think I exploded. Yeah, I don't even know how that game ended, to be honest. I think I got outsped on everything. Everything is rage baiting. Yeah, the team, the Elgato, everything is breaking. And I don't know why it's doing it. Let me see if I can just get this to stay in a little easier. No? All right. Even like my monitor will just randomly turn off. Maybe I'm just using too much power right now. I don't know. It takes a lot of power to stream. You need a lot of resources. All right, let's try one more time with this team, then I give up. The frame rate is a reference to Scarlet and Violet Switch 1, yeah. Have you gotten a win with Primarina? No, I haven't. All right, 14. Look, the game's like, I don't care how much you lower your ranking. We're gonna keep putting you up against top 2,000. It's not letting me be goofy. All right, let me think. Have you gotten a Charger Bug win? No. All right, I need chat to do me a favor. Never ask me which Pokemon I've won with yet, because there's like over 1,000 I need to do, right? And this is the 3rd stream. So the answer is no. We need to do some math here. Just assume the answer is no. Have you gotten an Incineroar win yet? Yes. That one's, yeah, that one, yes. All right, I don't see how we even win with this one, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. This might be like the worst team I've been sent in a long time. And that might be by design. Actually, I'm fairly certain it's by design. I get faked out, there's no winning here. There's no way to, there's literally no way to guarantee the explosion or anything. Maybe I just go for it and hope they don't lead Incineroar. That's all I'm getting from this. Real ones, remember the Cursed Lugia team? That one was pretty bad too. That one was pretty bad too. We're doing a ladder descending grind this stream. Yeah, we're descending ladder. Okay, so I have good news. I have good news. I have good news and I have awful news. Here's the good news. They don't have fake out. Here's the awful news. They have wide guard. So I'm gonna have to bait them. I'm trick room. I have a question. Why does Rabska get moves but nothing else? Why is Rabska allowed to have moves in this team, but everything else is just Protector Explosion? No restricted. No restricted. I'm gonna say it again. You guys want me to use better teams? Send me better teams. Because this is what I've been being sent. You know? Alright, there it is. You know what's funny is they're totally just gonna Volt Switch and one-shot Rabska. Yeah, it's not even EV to live that. No, I'm pretty sure you can as long as it's not Specs. Guys, we don't win. You know what? The game is doing everything in its power to tell me, don't use this team. It's freezing the capture card. It's doing everything. It's breaking the stream because I got sent an explosion team. That's what's happening. It's like, you know what, man? Maybe just throw in the top. Maybe, you know, that physics degree's collecting a lot of dust. Maybe this was a bad career decision. That's what I'm being told. The game told me to my face. Here we go. All right. Verbatim. It said it verbatim. Have you gotten a Cinderace rental? No, I haven't. The capture cards exploded more than like anything on this team. Aftermath has done more damage in this game than anything else. I wanted two things. I wanted to walk on the treadmill and stream today. And the game is telling me, no, Marcos, nope. No, we are going to turn off your capture card every 5 minutes because you got sent an explosion team. We're gonna fight Ultra Ball players at this point. No, the feint. I'm sorry, did you think clicking feint was going to win us this game? No, Moxie boosted. Had you clicked feint with the Skuntank, you could have beaten the full health Lunala and Miraidon with your no restricted explosion team. Thank you, kind viewer. I'll take that into consideration. We're switching teams, by the way. We're done with this one. I thought this would be a fun team. I thought I would have fun losing a bunch of games and clicking explosion. But somehow, going into it with zero expectations, I still left with a bad mood. Anyways, yeah, we're done with that team. We are switching. Golem is taking the electricity from... Exactly. Exactly. How long have I been walking on this treadmill? Because I only walk for an hour each stream. That's all I do. Let me see. How much time do I have left? Because that's going to determine if I just get off now or not. It's literally not telling me. It's stuck on speed. Tell me how much time I have left. It's just telling me the speed. All right. All right, we're switching teams. Yeah, we're 30 minutes deep into walking, so one more as long if it stops freezing, I'll be happy. You know what? I guarantee you, the stream was only freezing because of the explosion team, and I'm not going to complain because I was sent this team and I said I would use it, and we have to win with every Pokemon. But when I picked that Iron Boulder team, it is in the corner of my eye right now. It is in the corner of my eye. Why is there a Gliscor here? Anyways, let's use Dachsbun. Do I have a paste for this? Okay, we do have a paste. Only bring Dachsbun against the Bikes, CSR, Groudon maybe, and Terapagos. Noted. Alright, this is CIR. This is CIR. We're also Electric Seed Pagos. Okay. So here's the issue. We kind of have to bring Dachsbun. Because if we don't, then we don't check anything off the list. That being said, I'm sure Dachsbun can eat a hit. Snarl's still good here. Gliscor did nothing last week, but he is aura farming. True. Uh-oh. Is it doing it again? No, it didn't. Okay. My monitor turned off randomly again. And I'm not sure why. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lower my standing desk and assume that that will help somehow. Let's lower it to 40. Sorry, I had a flex for you. Alright, CIR, Grim Snarl. Not really a big reason not to just Volt Switch out right away and Calm Mind. Actually, I could low-key Terra Electric Volt Switch and Calm Mind up. And that probably gets me the most value. I don't really think I need to Terra this game anywhere else. But I would very much like to chip that Grim Snarl for as much as I can. Oh, fake out. Cool. Well, glad I did that. Glad I did that, because this Glacial Lance is about to hurt. Never mind. It's not gonna hurt. Because we are not eating one. That being said, I do not envy the man who has to eat the Terra Star Storm and this. Light Screen. No Spirit Break is nice. Should eat the high horsepower. What do you mean we do not eat the high horsepower? Okay, that's why. I love it here. I love this game. This is my full-time job. I love playing my game. We just lose now, don't we? We just lose now? This is really not your day. No, it is not. This is most certainly not my day. Alright, let's just believe that Terra Starstorm Play Rough does it. What's your take on Fairy Terrain boosting Fairy moves? Well, Fairy Terrain isn't real, so... Do you mean Misty Terrain? Because it doesn't do that. Are you asking me, like... Okay, no, you know what? You know what? Let's just move on from this one. You know what? Let's just move on from this battle. I think maybe we're done with that one. What is this Calyrex? It's Scope Lens Calyrex. That's all I can... That's the only, like... That's the only explanation I could have, is this is Scope Lens Calyrex. Alright, let's try that again. The Minior team has passed down its bad luck. Pyromania VGC, I need to throw something at you. I need to hit you with like a truth nuke here. We did not get unlucky with that Minior team. That Minior team sucked. There is a difference. And it was by design. It only had explosion on all the Pokemon. But let's not say we got unlucky. We walked into a boxing pay-per-view match as the challenger, right? But we don't have hands. We decided it would be a good idea to surgically remove our hands and put them in storage for later in case one day we needed hands. And we did not pull them out from the hand bank before our boxing match. That is what we did. Okay, what do we do? Oh, wait, this is really good here. Okay, I'm gonna bait them. I want to lead off with freaking Corite, or with Mirite on Terapagos, but I can't. I guess I could lead off with this. Remember you in the back? Yeah. Is VGC advice a membership perk? I need advice. I mean, technically, no, that's not a membership perk, but you would join the Discord server with a bunch of people who are, like, you know, active and ready to help you learn how to play the game. That's pretty cool. Alright, are you clear, Amulet? Nope. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. What's our item on Incineroar again? Rocky Helmet. Not great. Let's go into Dachsbun. I'm not even gonna fake out. I'd rather just go for the... We should Wisp here. Okay, we don't live -1. Well, let me think. We're Scarf, which is quite nice. I should be able to Volt Switch. How's stream going? Pretty bad. I'm gonna play rough. I can't wake up, but I'll Volt Switch here. Yeah, because they're not staying in. And we have to dodge a Sleep Powder. Alright, let's try this again. I stay in. I Volt Switch. What's the current format? The type with the least... What in the current format is the type with the least weaknesses? I don't know. Let's say Dark Ghost, because they technically only have one. Alright, if both Pokemon wake up here... I'm not in a terrible spot. Because I get this KO then. Yeah, Pure Electric would be the answer. Because it's only weak to ground and there's only like one active ground type. IDK about you, but I like to, you know, play the game instead of not playing the game. What are you talking about? Yeah, Dark Poison as well. Does Moxie Boosted know who Rosa is? You talking about the Pokemon character or like a real person? Okay, so... Unfortunately for me, we do have to lock into Terra Electric. Or we're not winning. And I suppose I could Calm Mind here. I don't know if there's a big downside. But I could also just Terra Starstorm in case they want a U-turn. Calm Minding isn't getting me much anyways. I have a feeling they're about to U-turn. Yep. And I am locked into this. So I'm gonna say we lose this one. Rosa the Pokemon character? Yeah, why do you ask? Like, is there a reason? I'm curious. Okay, I think I know our out. Electro Drift here. Earth Power here. Alright, let's see. It's gonna do basically nothing if it's Avirilla. Notice how the stream hasn't paused since switching teams? Thanks for pointing that out. You made the stream pause. You made the stream pause. How does it feel? How does it feel? As soon as you said it. Also, we totally lost. I think the reason the stream is doing this is specifically because I have my treadmill on right now and it's like messing with it. Okay, we get faked out and owned, so I'm gonna forfeit. Alright, let's see if we can get a win with this team. This one's not that obviously abysmal. No, it doesn't seem like a bad team at all. I mean, like, the first game we played was just objectively horrible luck. Getting crit by Glacial Lance 2 turns in a row to lose 2 separate Pokemon, that's pretty bad, right? The second game wasn't really that bad. It was just like, I did not play well. Vorman, thank you. You have compensated me financially for my suffering today. Double bikes in a Dachsbun format? Thank you for continuing to fund Moxie Corp. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. How do we take advantage of this? How do I not lose immediately? I think, therefore I am. Let's do... This thing have like Trick Room or something? It does have Trick Room, but... We're playing a lot of Koraidon today. I'm gonna throw that out there. And Terapagos doesn't exactly like that matchup. And I can't switch out Terapagos for Dachsbun without wasting my stupid Electric Seed. So, what if we do this? What if we try that? Any Worlds predictions? None at all. I have not even followed the format. Oh, if you just got gifted a sub, by the way, you should join the Discord. We're having a tournament tonight. Here. You get access to this Discord if you connect your Discord account to your Twitch or your YouTube and you have either a membership or a Twitch sub. I'll drop that for both of you guys. One, can you explain the rules of the challenge? I have to win with every Pokemon. There you go. Alright, can't really Calm Mind here. Calm Minding isn't a good idea. Can't really fake out super well. Oh wait, why are you White Herb? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna throw something out there. If you're White Herb on your Whimsicott, I'm gonna choose to believe that you do not have the move you need to win this, which is Encore. I'm gonna choose to believe they don't have Encore strictly because they were White Herb. we get any more tournament Tuesdays? It's nice when I shiny hunt in bed. Okay, you know what? I'm beginning to dislike the ladder today. I'm beginning to dislike the ladder today because what do you mean, Calm Mind Miraidon? What do you mean, Covert Cloak, Calm Mind Miraidon? And you know what? They're totally gonna have Encore too now. Now that that happened, they totally have Encore. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool, cool. Ladder has only been suffering today. It has been like 50 minutes of straight suffering today. Parabolic charge, one would assume. One would assume. The issue is they have Tailwind. Okay, I could play rough them. That's not terrible. But I'm gonna be Calm Mind locked is the issue. So I need to get rid of the thing on the right. Do you guys think 2 play roughs do it? I'm gonna play rough it. Oh, great. Great, cool. You know, how could I be so blind as to not call out the Covert Cloak Calm Mind Miraidon plus White Herb Encore Taunt Whimsicott? How could I be so dumb as to not think of that one on Team Preview? All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. What is this whim? Look, Encore and Taunt are not uncommon, right? But the White Herb made me believe that they were not having a good moveset. You know, I was like, why would you run White Herb? Obviously, because you have like Leaf Storm or something. So now we have a different question. Why do they have a White Herb? Now I have a new question. Why do they have a White Herb? I would like to know. I would like to know why they have a White Herb on their special attacking Whimsicott that is a full support set and probably hardly ever clicks Moonblast. Okay, let's try this again. I just need to win with Dachsbun once, and then we're free. I can stop using this team. But the lower we get on the ladder, the harder it seems it's getting to win. Let's do this again. Official announcement, Kieran is now in Pokemon Masters and he has a Deku voice. I could have told you he was going to sound like that before it dropped. You know what? I don't care if you're into voice acting. I don't care if like your hobby is voice acting specifically because you're scared to leave your room and you're really into anime, you want a job that lets you watch anime and never leave your room. That's fine. We all have people in our life like that. It's okay if you're the person in your friend's life like that. But learn to do a second voice. I'm tired of every person who I know who's into voice acting having specifically 2 voices. One of them is Goku and the other is Deku. And they're a lot better at the Deku because they're a lot closer to that as a personality to begin with. All I ask is get a third voice. Watch this be Decorate? Oh, it's certainly Decorate. A third voice that isn't Mickey? Yeah, no. Voice actors have 4 voices. Mickey, Shaggy, Deku, Goku. Those are your 4. I don't mean like all voice actors. There are good voice actors out there. But every, like, bedroom Blue Yeti microphone having voice actor trying to get jobs on like Fiverr. Deku, Shaggy, Goku, Mickey. All right. Let's do this. My buddy does a killer Morgan Freeman impression. See, that's impressive. The voice actor rant subplot's going hard in this channel. Yeah. Someone said they had white herb because of Taunt Ensign. Taunt Ensign does not get stopped by white herb. That's the mental herb. Also, we're totally getting put to sleep. I was hoping they wouldn't Terra this turn. Oh no, we're not getting put to sleep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Miraidon's totally dead though. Okay, they're both totally dead though. But I won't lie, I thought that, thought maybe Terapagos would actually be able to eat the hit. Okay, we lose. Yeah, we just don't win. Okay, you know what? I think maybe we move on from Dachsbun. I think maybe we move on from Dachsbun because you know what? I haven't won a single game with I don't even know if I've taken a KO. I think I KO'd a Lilligant. I don't even know if I've taken a KO. One more. Dachsbun gets one more try. And then we're moving on. We are ranked 10,000 on my alt account. We have not won a single game today, ladies and gentlemen. We have not won a single game. Don't forget Dio voice, bro. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Dio's the other one. Proceeds to lose next battle. No, there's no way I lose this next battle, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Like, let's look at the data. Let's look at the data. You know, if we go by statistics, we've played what, like 7 games today, and I've lost all 7. Statistically speaking, we have to win 1, right? Rough day at the office? Oh yeah, totally. I just have to win 1 battle with Dachsbun. That's it. I'm not sure how I do that here, though, to be honest. I think we have to lead off like this. I think I need you in the back. Maybe I don't even bring you. Maybe I bring you and you. Yeah, okay. I don't even think I bring Terapagos to this matchup, to be honest. Okay, I've been walking for 56 minutes. I can get off this treadmill in 4 minutes. And then the capture card will stop randomly freezing. Okay. My primary concern's Chen-Pao here. Let's Volt Switch out of here. And I'm gonna fake out Ogerpon, even though I'm pretty sure they're just gonna Terra. What are you? Okay, Terra Ghost Chen-Pao, that's fine. I'm getting out of there. Looks like I got the right call. We're going to beginner 1 with this stream? Exactly. You know what's so terrifying? The facts that after this we have to use Iron Boulder. Why did that not even... Okay, that was pretty unimpressive damage. How are you trained? Modest. Okay, that was extremely... Are you like AV? That's like AV Chen-Pao, right? Like, that's the only logical answer there? That's AV Chempow, 100%. Alright, Dachsbun, you can eat a hit. Let's go for the play rough onto you. And I'm actually pretty comfortable going into Urshifu here. Boulder's the wannabe Urshifu? Yeah. Ruination. Oh, we're getting one shot. Dachsbun doesn't get to play the game today, guys. Oh, no, we're fine. Go Gadget Dachsbun. Play rough. KO him. It does not even come close. Okay. Let's go for the Snarl here. That should pick up from this range. I also have the option to Surging Strikes, which should be fine. But I think close combat... No, we Surging Strikes. We Surging Strikes. Woodhammer. Snarl should get this KO. They're going to take a lot of recoil. You're kidding. You're kidding. I refuse to believe that. There's no shot, dude. Isn't Dachsbun good for versus Koradon? Yeah, but Dachsbun is just a bandage. Like, it's not like... Dachsbun is good into Koradon, but we're not playing Koradon in a vacuum. Like, it's good in singles versus Koradon. That's what you have to, like, think about it like. And unfortunately for me, we are locking into Snarl. Chat. It's peak. We get to lock into Scarf Snarl. Terra Bug is actually going to save me, isn't it? Don't crit. Okay. Let's think. Let's think about how this goes. They almost certainly just have their 2 restricteds in the back, right? There's Callie. I mean, I get to Snarl here. That's not bad. Should live whatever. The issue is the Zamazenta in the back, right? So I actually have like a top tier idea here. I'm gonna Snarl, and I am actually extremely tempted to knock off my own Miraidon in the endgame. Right now, I can't do that. I have to knock off the Calyrex. But down the road, knocking off my own Miraidon is actually how I win, isn't it? Alright, Incineroar, we just need you to live this double up. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now I have to hope they don't have wide guard. I have to hope they protect here for some reason. I Snarl, and I knock off my own Miraidon. They have wide guard. Please Ivy Cudgel the Miraidon. Ivy Cudgel the Miraidon. That's how I win. You know you want to Ivy Cudgel the Miraidon. Come on, man. What's Incineroar even doing here? What does he even do in this matchup, bro? We haven't won a game in an hour. The good news is I can hop off this treadmill. I can hop off this treadmill. All right, guys, give me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go throw up. Where are those teams, man? I'm gonna go throw up. We're gonna only win past this point. This was awful. This was just the worst. This has been the worst hour of content I've ever recorded. Give me like 2-3 minutes. Okay. Wait. All right. We're back. We're back. Let's continue. Fix my hat. I also fix this lighting. That lamp. I can make that better. Give me a second. Okay. Got it. Now we have good lighting. Kind of. And I can use my controller. Give me a second. These on, connect my Pro controller. All right. Let's use Iron Boulder. Our ranking is perhaps the worst. I don't know why I thought Iron Boulder would make this easier. Sorry, I've just been reminded what we're looking at. This is a sand team with Iron Boulder. I don't know why I thought this would make it easier. Let me check. But it did win our weekly tournament. That being said, our weekly tournaments are like 8 people, so. Okay, so we have Sandvale Gliscor, Choice Specs Miraidon, Terra Grass Amazonta Crown Standard. It's also Tailwind on the Gliscor with Terra Water, and Max Attack, which is interesting. We have, and freaking Electric Seed too. Choice Banded Iron Boulder. Looks like it's speed boosting, if it's Jolly, yep. We have Assault Vest Tyranitar, Terra Flying, and we have Wide Lens Zarina. We are Sandvale gambling today. I also do want to let you guys know, for those of you who are getting sick of watching me lose with viewer teams every single day, I am going to begin a dedicated real laddering series where I'm going to be using the same team for maybe like a week and then I switch, right? And that way you can see what it's like when I don't like kind of just throw things at the wall. Because I kind of hate switching teams every single day. And having it be like a separate thing is probably a good idea. Can I get a match? Did we lose so many in a row that the game's like you don't get to play anymore? That's like the only explanation, right? You're done. Go home. Also, apparently my phone's dead. Epic. Player cannot be found. They're trying to find you people on Ultra Ball? Real. That low-key might be it. Do you think VGC will allow some mythical Pokemon once Champions drops? Probably not. We're more likely to see mythicals before Champions drops, right after Worlds, since they did that last time we switched from one game to another one. But that was also during a time when there weren't really a lot of tournaments, so who knows? I would say that mythicals being legal in Champions isn't ever going to happen unless they make mythicals obtainable through Champions, through like events. And that's basically it. Sandbagging protection might kick in once you lose enough games. There's no way this game literally kicks you out for losing too much. There's no way. Otherwise, like half the players would never be able to play. As soon as I wanted a real game, I get this. Cool. All right, let's just do the thing. Okay. You. Zamazenta. I'm showing no mercy. Let me get my first win today. Let me get my first win of the day this far into the stream. An hour deep. Guys, if I lose against this, you have to, like, leave the stream, because I'm ending it. Yeah, matchmaking decided to throw me a bone, bro. Let me get my first win, leads Gliscor. True! Gliscor hits like a truck on this team. Doesn't Gliscor have like 95 attack? Because I don't believe you if it's a 95. No, it's 95 speed. What's its attack stat? 120? 125? Brother, you're not living this. The Volt Switch is coming. Oh, you are living this. If you win this, you have to use the Minior team again? Please no. Please no. $95 attack. 125. No, it's 125 defense. I think it might be 95 attack. What's its speed stat? Its speed stat's 95 too then, right? Terra Fairy, yep. So what's its stat spread? It's like 75 HP, 95 attack, 125 defense. I'm gonna guess like 55 special attack. Like 75 special defense and then 95 speed. This stream's giving me a tummy ache, bro. Legitimately, I'm getting a tummy ache from this stream. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm learning new things about myself every day. You guys want to see something really funny? Also, did I dodge Dazzling Gleam? I didn't notice. Yo, shout out Sandvale. Shout out Sandvale. All right, good game. Yay, Gliscor sweep. Gliscor sweep. You know what's funny? We finally get to check Pokemon off the list. An hour deep into the stream. Let's check them off. All right, Tyranitar. Apparently, we already won with Tyranitar. That's so funny that we double dipped on that of all Pokemon. Gliscor. Gliscor has been checked off. All right, what other Pokemon did we use on that team? Miraidon, yeah, that was it. Okay. It's so funny that we double dipped on Tyranitar of all Pokemon, bro. Okay, real team. Real team, real team. Gliscor's not showing up to this, but you, my good friend, are you speed boosting? Yes, you are, my good friend. You are showing up to this team. Yeah, you see? All right, okay. Okay. All right, what's our Terra type? Steel, hate it. Zarina, get in here. You, get in here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Have you used a Valiant or Iron Moth team yet? Stop asking me specific Pokemon. I just started. The answer is always no. We have not. You know what's so sad about this? Iron Boulder totally doesn't KO this. Mighty Cleave every time. I have to go Zarina, unfortunately. Yeah, not after Intimidate. We're not one-shotting. I'm just banking for crit now. You better be like Terra Fire or something stupid. Terra Water? Okay. Well, now I hope Glacial Lance KOs Zarina. Crit! Oh my god, that's pathetic. That's choice banded. That's choice. Guys, this is a choice banded Pokemon. This is a choice banded Pokemon. You ought to be ashamed. What was that, Iron Boulder? What do you have to say for yourself after that? Bro. Alright. I better live this Flare Blitz, bro. Knockoff? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Check this out. Check this out. This Power Whip? This Power Whip? Check it out. This Power Whip is not KOing. It's not. I knew it wouldn't. I knew it wouldn't KO. I knew that. Like, when I clicked it, I wanted to believe it would. But deep in my heart of hearts, I knew inside that it was not meant to be. And this is why it did not KO, because of that. Body press, power whip, I do not care. I know it's Leech Seed. I know it's Leech Seed, but all that matters is that I don't get KO'd this turn. And you have knockoff, I'm gonna say you don't have Flare Blitz. You have Flare Blitz. You have Flare Blitz. I am dead, and I am stuck on the field with you, and it is over. The game is over. But what's this? There's still one way to win. There is still a way to win, my friends. Let's deal with that. For they do not know I have the schnasty discharge. That's gross. But it's true. That's what I'm gonna click. Never mind. We lose. Sup, Twin Plasmer, do not appropriate language in my Discord chat. Or in my Twitch chat. You've never said that before. Maybe it's Scarf and I somehow win through this. Come on. Come on. Do a Scarf Landorus. Do a Scarf Landorus. Come on. Do a Scarf Landorus. It was not a Scarf Landorus. We got cooked. Alright. That's fine. Maybe they're bad and they click Sanseer. That's always an option. All right, let's try to mark Iron Boulder off this list. All right, continue battling. Let's try to get this Iron Boulder checked off the list, bro. We're back to de-laddering. Yeah, you could say that. But someone threw us a bone. This is like spicy extract chlorophyll stuff, I guess. Oh, I'm so tired of this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think I need to... I need to deny them weather is a big thing. So I actually kind of have to lead T-Tar, don't I? And then bring you. And then you? Let's just go with it. Why not? Alright. Have you considered editing a picture of some facial hair onto your Twitch profile picture? No. I've had that profile picture since I was like 17. I'm 26 now. What are you spicy extracting here? Oh, they 5D chest me, bro. They 5D chest me. But I could 5D chest them back. Check this out. Check this out. You know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna switch into Koraidon. They're gonna switch into Koraidon. And they're gonna go for the spicy extract. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna Rock Slide. And I'm just gonna attack. There it is. Step 1. Send in the Koraidon, nerd. 26? Yes. I just turned 26 like 2 weeks ago. Alright, go ahead and spicy extract, dork. Oh my! Whatever will I do against this clear amulet +2? No, you know what? You're dead. You're dead. Because this rock slide will finish you off, I hope. Oh my god. Ho hum. I mean, like, now I have to do this, don't I? I kind of gotta. Okay, Iron Boulder, you suck. Getting every play right. Getting every play right and still getting annihilated. It's fine, you're faster. I'm not faster than the Scovillain, that's the issue, because they could protect here. So I need to Terra here on the Leaf Storm. Because they could protect in Leaf Storm, right? If they overheat, I'm gonna throw up. Like, what if they honestly think that Iron Boulder's a Steel type? I didn't even remember I got that move. Alright, well, it's not Clear Amulet. Or, well, it's not Life Orb, so the Clear Amulet's gonna be annoying here. Let's get you in. Guarantee this thing drops next turn. Chestnut. Electric Seed. I have an out. It's just not great. This is a really weird turn. This is gonna be a really weird turn, but I need you guys to stick with me. I need the Psycho Cut and the Low Kick to KO on the Protect. Yep. Because they're gonna body press my Iron Boulder and try to win off of that. One shot, please. Not even close. I'm gonna get body pressed and drop. How do we get out of this? It lived. That's the unfortunate part. I can protect here. My only out is protecting and hoping that they just don't think about the Tyranitar on the field. Well, actually, I guess my other out is outspeeding. Because I could body press here, knock off here, right? And that would work, because I should live this. And then it becomes a 2v1. Okay, yeah, no, I don't. I forgot. No, I forgot they're at +2. So I just lose regardless. Missing that rock slide just straight up lost me the match. Missing that rock slide straight up lost me the match. Even though I got the right turn, it was just like, nah, screw you. All right. One more with this team. I need that Iron Boulder to be cleared off the board. That was unfortunate. Dude, we are still deladdering. You're so lucky because you got that crit. Which crit? When did I crit in that match? Where are the paid actors? I have no clue. What would it take for Iron Boulder to be good? Make its signature move 120 base power. Because right now it's like 100, isn't it? It's like 100, I'm pretty sure. Okay. This kind of sucks too. I can't lie, this kind of sucks. How do we beat this? I need to lead off with Iron Boulder. And you. I have to bring you. And I do just have to bring the freaking Tyranitar again. They should rename the move to just Cleave. It's not very mighty. It really isn't. It's not a very mighty Cleave. Zarina has Taunt. I don't think that's going to really come into play here. Like, they're going to get off Trick Room every time anyways. I just have to get damage. Moderate Cleave. It really is moderate Cleave. The script sucks. Who wrote this? I know. Indeedy Lunala. Now I kind of wish I let off with the other guy. I'm going to double into Lunala because I know for a fact they're just going to follow me. And if they don't, I get a KO on Lunala, which is pretty cool. So, this lets me get in T-Tar too, which is pretty good for this position. And if Indeedy lives this, I'm just gonna throw it in there and be like, you know what, this mon sucks, just outright. ¿Qué pasa, Calabasa? Not much. Just winning one game out of the past 10 on this stream. It's not even 100 base power, it's like 95. That's so sad. You're kidding, right? 95 base power. All right, this is better KO, bro. This is choice banded. Let's get T-Tar in here. Sorry, I'm texting someone. All right, Calyrex Lunala. Trick Room went up, right? I mean, Tyranitar's in a pretty good position. It's just Iron Boulder that's not. Let's Terra Steel. I'm gonna deal with this guy. And honestly, doubling with Knock isn't bad. Calling Iron Boulder Diet Urshifu is an insult to Urshifu. Real. Easy tank. I think this double up would do it. Okay, maybe not. Flare Amulet's gone. Moongeist Beam. We shouldn't get KO'd by that. Oh my god, this mon's awful. Generationally bad mon. You're like actually kidding me, right? Like this is a joke, right? Let's go Zamazenta. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns left to Trick Room. I should be safe to knock off here. Into this slot. It's crazy how Iron Boulder can hit through Protect and he's still flipping burgers. Yeah, it really is. Alright, cool. Knock, not quite a one-shot. Nice, okay. That's not bad. Because I have Wide Guard Discharge now. Actually, do I have Wide Guard Discharge? I have to think about this. There's 2 turns left to Trick Room. I'm gonna go for it. Wide Guard Discharge. Why not? If they double into me, they double into me. Nice. No way I dropped to this. Cool. That shouldn't affect this. We should be fine. All right. I think we won. It took a lot of finagling, but we got the Iron Boulder win. How did Sunflower end up being better than Iron Boulder? I don't know. Today was just not my day. What's up, Hootie? I saw your message, by the way. I'm just in the middle of streaming, so I'm not replying yet. Hello, Mr. Ape. I know for a fact your choice scarf. I know for a fact your choice scarf, so Iron Boulder will be dealing with you shortly. Let's do this. Just in case he's not Scarf, you know. I want to check. Okay, probably not Scarf now that it went first. Under Trick Room. If it outsped my Zamazenta under Trick Room, that means that it's not Scarf. And that I can just KO it next turn with Electro Drift. That was the last turn of Trick Room, right? Yeah, we're good. Boom. Bap. Bop. Bada bop bop. Pow. Okay, I don't know how that helps you at all, but good for you. Good for you, I suppose. Good for you. They need a double. They need a triple, in fact. They have to make sure I don't have terrain. And even then, they lose. We did it! We got a win with frickin' Iron Boulder. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It only took 4 games. Okay. Boulder. Iron Boulder, make it green. There we go. Cool. We're switching teams. This one is actually one of the rare teams that I picked up from the non-member Discord. And it's just because it looked like it's the only Solgaleo team I'm going to be sent ever. So let's get Solgaleo out of the way. You know? Just seemed right. How would you feel about a life scarf, Moxie? You like the life orb, but for speed? Absolutely broken. Completely broken. Fundamentally broken. Communication due to an error. Try it again. Want some pointers? I would like a pokey paste. Oh wait, I think I might have it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, let me know any advice you have for this team. I'm curious as to why you're adamant Ursaluna on a team with Trick Room. Usually you want to be 0 speed. Same with Iron Hands. If you're like 4 speed, usually like 0 is just better at that point. Yeah, Electric Sea Solgaleo seems interesting. All right, Jacob. I like how these teams are kind of just like palette swaps of each other. All right, into this. I need to use Solgaleo on lead, I think. No, I don't. Because we don't have like crunch or anything. Let's use Grim on lead. Honestly, Grim Miraidon's like a good neutral lead, and then we just bring like Iron Hands in the back, I would assume. Yeah. So here's the reason you usually want to be 0 speed Iron Hands. Because you don't have a matchup into 0 speed Ursaluna if you don't have like 0 speed Iron Hands. Alright, let's see. That's not too bad. I got a free Bolt Switch. It's budget Soul Rock time. Who's budget Soul Rock? Solgaleo? Just call Solgaleo budget Soul Rock? I'm right on swap. Probably just going into Ursaluna. And they're probably going to trick him. All right. Let me double check. Let's see if the pace lied to me. Please be 0. No, it's 70 speed. Okay. I'm also going to do a hard call out here, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy for it. But, I mean, under no circumstances do they not Terra Ghost on, like, the fake out, right? And they're definitely Terra Ghost. So I'm going to go for Reflect and Wild Charge. Okay, they're not going to Terra Ghost, and I'm going to get owned. They are not going to tear a ghost. What's your... Oh, wait, they are going to tear... Am I under-speeding you under trickery? Do you have speed investment? Do you have speed investment on your freaking Ursaluna? Are you faster than my Iron Hands? What? Huh? Huh? Sir. Sir. I have so many questions for you, bro. What do you mean you're faster than my Iron Hands? Genuinely, why would you ever need that? I don't even think they have a switch in for this, right? That's not a switch in. I know it's times for resisted, but that's not a switch in. What was that turn? No clue. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you if I tried. It could be a speed tie. That's still speed investment. That's still speed invested Iron Hands. I regret to inform you. That's still strange. I should have drain punched. I don't know why I low kicked. Wow. A wide guard to protect against Ursaluna's EQ is inspired. I mean, yeah, that's like a normal play for these teams. That's like pretty standard on Ursaluna, Miraidon, Lunala. I think the speed investment is for opposing Ursaluna outside of Trick Room. Then they should be Braves. They should be Brave 4 speed then. If that's what they were going for. How fast are you? 71 speed. Why are we... Okay. Whatever, let's see if we speed tie. Okay. Dude, if you Trick Room, you're so weird. Okay. Just say you're so weird if you Trick Room here. Just get Mariah in. Just take the free win, that's what I'm saying. All right, got away with that one. That was interesting. That was extremely interesting. I really want to know what that Ursaluna is built like. Oy. Incineroar, good game. This hat looks so goofy backwards. Oh, yo, Hootie, thanks for gifting them the sub. Yeah, now they don't have to miss it. All right. Made it through. All right, now we can check off. Solgaleo didn't do anything that game, did it? Did Solgaleo do something that game? No, it didn't. So I don't believe we checked anything off, unfortunately. Unless we didn't have Iron Hands for some reason. Iron Hands is checked off. Miraidon's checked off. Grimmsnarl is probably checked off. Yeah, Grimmsnarl's checked off. So we have to win with Solgaleo, or we don't check anything off there. Okay, into this. I genuinely have no clue what Solgaleo is capable of doing. Terra Water could be quite good. Could be. Not sure it is. Not sure it is. Let's do this. Do that. Enjoy the rest of your stream, homie. Gotta go. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Can't really Terra Water here super easily. I think I just protect here on the fake out and I go for my reflect. They could also fake out the Grimmsnarl, but I need to save the Terra Water because I'll be able to Psychic Fangs next turn. I'll reflect here. I don't have protect. Psychic Fangs it is. Psychic Fangs it is. I can't Trick Room on this because we're not Zero Speed or Saluna, and their Iron Hands is probably going to underspeed us then. So I have to deal with that first. This is why you usually want to be Zero Speed in this format for those mons, because it just makes it so, like, on ladder, you can almost certainly Trick Room in front of Iron Hands and probably win. You Life Orb or not? Please be Clear Amulet. Okay, it is Clear Amulet. That's good. That's actually really good. Because that means I can do this. Oh, I misclicked. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to hope that one shots, because I just misclicked. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're in a little bit of a weird spot. I have to decide if I want to Trick Room or if I want to Wide Guard. I think Trick Room's always the correct play. Depending on, like, what the other Pokemon is. If it's, like, Smeargle, things get a little weird. Alright, don't be Smeargle. Whimsicott. Ooh. Ooh, things get a little weird here. Hopefully it's not Taunt Whimsicott. But I go Ursaluna here, and I try to Trick Room. I always try to Trick Room here, because I can't get one shot. And the hope here is that they let me Trick Room. But they might taunt me to block Wide Guard. But if I get the Trick Room off, then I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, they encore me immediately. Nice, it's Life Orb. Okay. It being Life Orb is actually huge. Ooh, this is a weird decision. Let me think. If I think I just had Long Rush. I think I just send it. I live the double up, I'm pretty sure. And I have to go into Miraidon anyways. Yeah, I have to just send it. Because the alternative to just sending it is, I Facade into the Whimsicott, calling the Protect and the Moonblast, but that's also not safe. You're joking. You're joking, bro. Ursula, tell me you just live this. You're joking, bro. All right, let's think. How do I get out of this? Double attack the Calyrex, single target move. Sounds good. That's basically it, isn't it? But I think I have to lock Dazzling Gleam and just hope that that does enough, because I actually straight up don't think that Electro Drift will to a KO Whimsicott. Just Electro Drift, whatever. There's the Tailwinds. Let's see if they don't. Let's see if they go for Psychic. If they go for Psychic, I have a shot. No, they Astral. I could have wide guarded and won. That's fine. I guess I never showed wide guard, so they probably just thought I didn't have it. Yeah, I should have wide guarded there. If I wide guarded, I win. But they didn't know I had it. I shouldn't call it out if I didn't show it. Solgaleo is not common enough of a mon where you can do that, really. Especially not low on ladder. Continue battling. JT 11,863. Dude, we are so low on ladder. This is like so bad because we started off with explosion BS. Why do we do that? Okay. Yeah, I still need this Solgaleo win. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it on this stream though, because I just don't see like the matches it comes to. I guess this one isn't too bad. Kind of similar to the other match. Let's do this. Actually, should I bring Iron Hands? I think I bring Iron Hands over Blood Moon. 100%, yeah. Or not Blood Moon, against Ursulina. Can we get a reminder that Blood Moon Ursulina and Base Ursulina count as 2 different Pokemon for the challenge? Yeah, sure. Blood Moon Ursulina and Base Ursulina count as 2 different Pokemon for the challenge. Is that what you wanted? I don't know what you wanted out of that. Like, what were you getting out of that? All right, Trick Room here is actually really good. I can Terra Water Trick Room. Get the Reflect off. Alright, just gonna Flare Blitz into my Grimmsnarl. Alright, Fake Out as well. We've been through this before, but it's still worth it. Still worth it. At least this time there's not a freaking Whimsicott on the field to threaten to Encore me. Purple Jammies, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Oh my god. Yeah, resisted. Sure, buddy. Sure, resisted. Yeah, okay. I guess with no screens, it'll do that. I still need this reflect. That's so sad, bro. That's so sad. That being said, I mean, like, once the core add-on goes down, like, Iron Hands just gets to play. Alright, let's double into the right slot. Spirit Break plus, Psychic Fangs. Just to get as much damage as we can. In case they want to switch. Because I should live knockoff. And this just makes it so I get, like, I get damage on Brute Bonnet if it wants to switch in. Alright, Brute Bonnet or Miraidon, call it out. Miraidon, cool. Miraidon's probably gone. Probably gone. As long as Grimmsnarl moves first. Yep. Actually hope I lose Grimmsnarl this turn. Getting Iron Hands in early would be awesome. As they try to Parting Shot. Brother! Abilities, remember them. They're real. And they will get you. Abilities are real and they will get you. Alright, I kind of have to get Iron Hands in here. It's a little... like, I wanted to get it in for free, but I can't guarantee that. So, you know... okay. Nice. Okay, it's totally Brute Bonnet, right? Iron Hands, okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. It's a little bit unfortunate. That's the last Pokemon I wanted to see, because you want to know something? They're probably slower than us. They're probably slower than us. Is this the last turn of Trick Room? Last turn of Trick Room. I'm switching out into you. And I'm clicking Fake Out into you. Alright, come on. Fake out my Iron Hands. Wild Charge, that's fine. Don't be Covert Cloak. Let's do this. I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam as well as Low Kick. Because this just guarantees I get like huge damage on Koridon if it comes out. The Low Kick's going to be absurd. Dazzling Gleam's going to do super effective on Iron Hands and chip away at Incineroar. AV's gone. Yep. That should be game. I don't see how they win. It's too much against them. Koridon only gets to hit one Pokemon at a time. Member for 3 months. Glad to catch a live. Good luck with your challenge. Hey, thank you, not me. Looks like we finally crossed off Solgaleo today. So we crossed off 2 Pokemon today. That's like horrible pace. That is actually horrible pace. Breaking Swipe was certainly a play that could make. Not the one I would have made, but yeah. Also, not me with the 22.99 euros. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think it's the biggest super chat we've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten a bigger super chat. I mean, like on YouTube specifically. Like on Twitch, Vorman comes in here and just drops bans for no reason. But YouTube, that's like the biggest one I've gotten. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And with that, we can cross off Solgaleo. Also, I am completely out of teams for today. I am completely out of teams today. But you want to know something? You can help me out with that. If you at any point during today's stream got gifted a membership, you know what you can do? You can actually help me with this challenge because I'm trying to win with every Pokemon before Champions comes out, right? I have until 2026. And if your Discord is connected to your Twitch or YouTube account, you will have access to my members only Discord, where tonight we are not only hosting a tournament, a friendly best of 3 tournament. We have it every week on Monday, but also you can send me teams there that I can use for this challenge. The link is in the Twitch chat as well as the YouTube chat. But I will see you guys later. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around for a couple of minutes. We're going to raid one of our friends. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you later. And thank you all so much for watching.